Hello. Well, Chiefs didn't run it back this year. I want to congratulate the Buccaneers for making history. Tom Brady for Super Bowl win number 8 or 9. Um, Congrats on his win with the Bucks and not Patriots. Um, just the penalties hurt the Chiefs this year. Jones and Matthew, all those penalties they had for unsportsmanlike, couple holding calls, couple pass interference calls. Penalties hurt us, but nonetheless, it was still a blowout game. Penalties or not, it was a blowout game. 31-9 final score. I think no, it was bigger than that. It was 30, 38, 38-9, something like that. But it could have gone better. It could have gone a lot better. Everybody was predicting a close, tight game. No, penalties hurt us really bad. Penalties hurt the Chiefs. Brett, uh, John, Trevor, congrats on your Bucks win. Grandpa's excited. I'm surprised he hadn't called to say, "Ha ha, Bucks won," but he's probably fell asleep anyway. But it could have been a lot better game. Congrats on the female sideline ref, the down ref, making history for a female to referee a Super Bowl. First female in history to do that. Last year, or a couple years ago, she was the first female to officiate a playoffs. A couple years before that, there was a female ref that was first that made history by being a female referee of any sport. NASCAR, I know they have female NASCAR officials, but as like a football referee, that's special. That's something special. And for the ref to be the first female Super Bowl referee, that's history. That shows that all the females out there, if you want to be a ref in a big sport, go for it. You can do it. They will allow it. It's not the referee position for any sport is not just for the males. Just like anything else, any male-dominated sports, females have done them. They've tried to do them. Some have succeeded, some have not. There's a lot of saying out there that females can't do a lot that males can in any kind of male-dominated sport. Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And I know I only have a few female viewers, and most of them are older, a lot older. But if you just happen to see this anywhere on YouTube, any younger females out there, and it don't matter if you're white or black, Asian, Hispanic, Mexican, Hispanic, if you're a female and you have a dream to do any kind of male-dominated sport, continue to pursue your dream. You will succeed. You will succeed if you continue to pursue it, no matter what it is. I can't remember the team offhand. There is a college football team that has a female kicker, and she won their college game a month or two ago, for her team with a field goal kick. And she's a female kicker playing on an all-male football college team, number one division football team. college, and she won a football game for her team. So uh, there's any male dominated sport or activity, you females can do it too. You got the female kicker. You got the female ref that refereed a Super Bowl. You have female dirt car drivers, NASCAR drivers, um, football players, basketball players that are. I know there's female teams for basketball and baseball and softball and whatnot, but there are girls out there playing on a male team. So yeah, you can do it if you put your mind to it. If you want to say, hey, I want to play on a male football team with the boys, go do it. Pursue it if they allow it. Some teams will not allow it. Don't get me wrong. You can't just say, hey, I want to be on your team. And some teams will shut you down and say, sorry, it's for the boys only. No females allowed on our team. But if you can get a team to accept you, keep going at it. Show them, prove them wrong that yes, I can be here on a male team of any sport. Young girls out there doing go karts or whatever. If your dream is to get up in the NASCAR like Danica Patrick, like Hayden Deegan, like Jennifer Jo Cobb, Natalie Decker, any of them female drivers running NASCAR. It starts at the bottom with go karts, goes up into the dirt series. I follow 3 female dirt series drivers on TikTok and Instagram. They're running the dirt series, dirt cars, bombers, pro stock, and modifieds. Hey, Josh, where are you? But that pretty much, if you want to pursue your dream in that, then go for it. Bucks won, a little blowout, but congrats to Tom Brady and the Bucks. Not a Brady fan, never was a Bucks fan, but they won the Super Bowl, somewhat fair and square, but there's some bad calls, there's some good calls. What hurt the Chiefs were the penalties. Um, we thought they had a shot. We thought they were going to come back second half and they continued to rack up penalties. So the penalties is what hurt the Chiefs. But congrats to the Bucks and Tom Brady for the first win at their home stadium. I'll just also congratulating that female ref, first female ref to referee a Super Bowl. Not the head ref, she's a line judge, but still part of the referee crew. She made history by being the first female to referee a Super Bowl. Uh, I wish it would have turned out better, but it didn't. It's what it is. You can't go back and replay it. It's already done and over. That trophy's gonna stay right there in Tampa. They don't have to travel it back home, and they don't have to go home. They don't have to fly home. They probably drove to the stadium. Most of them team members. Um, but Kansas City will be flying back empty-handed. So maybe next year we'll get back in it. It won't be a running it back. They can't do the running back thing, but we'll see if we can get into it next year. This year this was it was a good year, but it wasn't. There's a lot of games that were canceled because of COVID and everything. Maybe next year be a better season. Maybe. But towards the beginning, it was somewhat of a good game. There's some calls that were bad that should have been called. And there's some calls that were called that shouldn't have been called. So it's what it is. We got to remember some of those players are running 20, 35 miles an hour, it's hard to spot something. Especially if you're standing behind them, but it's hard to it's real easy to miss a call here and there. Yeah, it was totally a one sided game. What hurt the Chiefs was the penalties at the beginning, and Jones and Matthew causing those unsportsmanlike for no reason. But it is what it is. Uh, Tom Brady and the Bucs made history by being the first team to win at their own stadium. That's amazing. The female ref made history by being the first female referee in the Super Bowl. But it is what it is, and we'll hopefully get back there next year. It was a good game for the most part until we had those until we had those penalties that set us back. It was the penalties that hurt us. I thought for sure we'd come back second half because we usually do. But I think what really caused it is the Chiefs had so much pressure on them. They did. Yeah, it is. It's very cool to see that ref. Yeah, she's a sideline judge. She's one of the down judges, but she was still there. It still counts as making history. Um, but the Chiefs had so much pressure on them this year to run it back, and that was the goal and a theme the entire year. That was the slogan for the Chiefs: "Run it back, Chiefs." Meaning we won last year. Let's get two right in a row, which is very very hard to do. Like they said on the pregame, that hasn't been done since 2004 and five with Tom Brady at the Patriots. So Tom Brady was the last person to take his team back to back Super Bowl. That was years ago, 2004 and five, or three and four. So it's hard to accomplish. But the Chiefs just have so much pressure on them this year to do it and try to make history by doing it. Since the 2003 and 4 or 4 and 5, whichever 2 years were. But that caused a lot of pressure on the Chiefs. And that caused them to kind of do stuff they usually want to do, like the penalties we've had. It caused a lot of pressure on the teammates, the teammates, the coaches, the staff. Plus, not having their offensive line coach there. I don't know if any of you heard about that. We've heard it on our local news, which happens to be Andy Reid's son. I'm not going to go into too much detail, but he was not at the game for personal reasons. They may have said it on the air. I don't remember. He got into a traffic accident over the weekend, and it didn't turn out good. He was arrested for it. So they didn't have him there, their original offensive coordinator. I think that's one thing that kind of contributed it, but they had a lot of pressure on him to try and run it back this year. I think that's that and the penalties is the main cause of our downfall tonight. Oh no, it was a good game. I wish it would have been closer than what it was. A couple of calls shouldn't have been called. A couple of them called that weren't called should have been called. Mm. Yeah, he right now they're not saying much, but there is a 5-year-old girl with life-threatening injuries from that. He just have that took. I think that happened what Thursday, Friday that happened in Kansas City, right by the stadium. It happened right by the stadium. Um, He was going home. He had been drinking prior to driving. Plus icy conditions on the road up there because they got snow up there. They've got snow up there, and it just not a good situation. He was arrested for drinking and driving and attempted murder. They're charging him with attempted murder because the way the accident occurred. He was drinking and driving. Family was hit. I don't know if it was head on or T-bone or, but it was a massive wreck. There's a husband and wife, a young child, and a really young child. Yeah, we had a good time at grandma's. Yeah, grandma and grandpa were over there. Mom came over. Our dad was out on the truck in Texas. Um, he was trying to make it home. He was trying to make it home, but he got too tired to drive. So he stopped. He's gonna finish driving home tomorrow. But we saved him some stuff. So we saved him some stuff. But mom, Devin, grandma, and I were all going for Chiefs. Grandpa's going for the Bucks. Um, the reason he was going for the Bucks because of them making history, you know. But it, other than the blowout portion, it was an okay game. I'm not going to go real hard tearing into the refs and all that. They did their jobs. None of them were from Tampa. None of them were from Kansas City. They were voted to be the refs. So there was no getting paid to make calls. Yes, there's calls that were missed. Yes, there's calls that were made that shouldn't have been called, but it's part of the game. You gotta remember those players are out there running at 20, 30 miles an hour down the field, and they're hand fighting wrestling all the way down their routes, and the refs are gonna miss a call here and there. Or think one should be called it, and then after the replay, after they called, they can't take it back. And it's gonna look like something should that needed to be called should be until they from a distance. It's hard to see, you know. Like if somebody goes to grab a face mask, but they're like this far away from the mask, a ref's gonna call it because if you look at the front view, it looks like you got to hold that mask. Um, and from a distance, it's hard to exactly tell, you know. Yeah, that was last year, a couple years ago. Yeah, that was 2 years ago. We went up to Indiana to a shop, and we went up in the pickup truck. Left here at midnight. Went and got the truck. Went into Illinois, picked up a load, and headed back home in the semi. Yeah, take that load out to California 2 or 3 days after. So that was that was a year ago, a couple years ago. But we've rode with them a few times, but we never gone on a long run with them because of our medications and stuff. But we've talked to since we're not in the hospital as much and doing better and health wise, we've asked him if we go on long runs with him, but he hasn't done it. He hasn't done it yet. Maybe one of these days. Because the day we were riding in the truck, we asked him out. We said, "Hey, you got a question?" He goes, "Yeah, what's up?" We said, "Now that our health is better, we're out of the hospital a lot more, and we're not in the hospital all the time and our health is getting a lot better and feeling better and all that. Can we go on a long run with you one day? One of these times. And prior to that day, he ain't been on the truck for about 2 weeks because he was off for a couple of weeks. Plus the runs he were making, he hadn't made them in a few weeks because they hadn't doing other runs. Um, but because he went to a different part of the company, and then he just started doing these runs again, California and back. I said, when I start getting used to these runs again, the direction I've been going, yeah, maybe. That was almost 2 years ago, and he hasn't taken us out yet, but that's all right. One of these days, we'll try to remind him about it. But no, I've got a lot of it. I could not tell you how many total videos I have. To be honest, I've got a lot, and they're all different categories. Um, I've got our gaming from when we first started our YouTube channel. I've got going to the races. I've got just hanging out here doing stuff, going to different places around here, different events and stuff like that. I've got our first Chiefs game. I got our Texas race. I've got our drone videos, which we still have our drones, but I can't get the Wi-Fi to connect to my phone off my drone for some reason. There's a password and I can't remember the password. I've looked at the paper and found the password and tried to type it in, but I might. That was on my old phone. I might try to download that app again this summer and try to fund my drone again. Get more of those up. And then I have driving church service playlist from when we was doing our driving services at church. I've got 8 or 9 different playlists, maybe more. They all particulate to certain thing I'm doing. I've got the hospital vlogs playlist, which is vlogs like this, but at the hospital. Then I have one titled home vlogs, like I'm doing here, but here at home. And then I have all the adventure vlogs and Kansas Speedway vlogs, Texas vlogs, Chiefs vlog, Tennessee Chiefs vlogs, and I have a big playlist. um, I think the one I have the most videos in would be, yeah, some of those shouldn't have been called, but a couple of those are on a couple of players. Um, Matthew had 2 calls on him. Jones had a call on him. Um, that one I did not agree with though. That incomplete pass or rough pass interference call. I did not agree with that one at all. He never touched him. Um, the Buccaneer fell down and he sold it that he got tripped up, and they called it. But if you go back and look at it, the defender fell and his arms were this far away from his legs. He never touched his legs at all. So when he fell, his hands went straight out like this. And the receiver's legs were between his legs, but that far from his hands. And that defender decided to, or that receiver fell down to sell it that he got tripped up. And then the ball flew over his head. And they called it a pass interference. I did not agree with that call whatsoever. That was a bullshit call. And Grandpa tried to argue with me about it. I told Grandma to back it up and watch it, but she wouldn't. He never touched his legs. He fell and sold it to the refs that he got tripped up. Because you could see it. They showed it from 3 angles, from the back, from the side, and from the front. That defender never touched his legs. The defender fell trying to keep up with him. And he saw him fall, and he tripped himself up to sell it as he got tripped. Exactly. And the refs bought it. And they flagged him for pass interference. That ball was over his head anyway. That would have been just an incomplete pass, but since he fell to the ground like he got tripped up, they called it pass interference. And that gave the Buccaneers 10 yards. That was a bullshit call. And it was a female ref that called it because she was right there. And I'm going to go back and look at it myself. And I'm going to, where I can pause it, I'm going to wait for it to pop up on YouTube or wherever. And I'm going to go, I'm going to find it and I'm going to pause it. I'm going to get a picture of it and prove it to Grandpa. I'm going to get the best angle on it I can. Pause it at that point. I'm going to get a picture of it and I'm going to show it. And show him, hey, look, I went back and seen that play. I paused the video. Here's the angle. Now you look. His legs, his hands are nowhere near his ankle. Because they showed it from 3 different angles. And when you see something at full speed like that, it's hard to tell. But when they like I said, when something's going full speed like that, a lot of those plays run 20, 30 miles an hour. It's hard to make a judgment. I get that. But all they had to do is go back and look at the replay because it's freaking playing on the big screen. And they should have looked up and said, oh, okay, he didn't touch him, wipe that penalty. But no, they went in and stuck it. I guarantee you they played that on the big screen at the stadium. And I know the teams, and Andy should have threw a flag on that one. So I'm sure I could go back and find it. I guarantee I can go back and find it. But it's what it is. Game's over. Nothing to do about it now. So no, all you can do is congratulate the Bucks on their win and tell the Chiefs to be better next year. Let's get back there so we can do it again. And honestly, now I want to see the Chiefs and Bucks in it again next year, and I want the Chiefs to whip the Bucks ass like they did tonight. I want to see the same score next year, but the other way around. Chiefs 32 or whatever it was, and Bucks 9. And I want the refs to make the correct calls. I'm gonna be rooting for the Bucks and the Chiefs this year to make it back, and then I'm gonna root for the Chiefs again. And I want them to turn the tables. I want them to make it a blowout next year. That's what I want to see. And if they can do it with no penalties or minimal penalties, and have the Bucks have penalties, then that will prove that was scripted or rigged as well. So I guarantee you it was rigged somehow. I know they had no refs from Tampa or Kansas City, but somehow the refs were on the Bucks side because of Tom Brady. They wanted to see Tom win. That's just my opinion. If you don't agree with that, that's your opinion. But somehow that was rigged for Brady to win. It had to have been. Because there was, I don't know, And to be honest, I think several of those Bucks started those fights that the Chiefs were called on. Because if you look at Matthews, after they got that one touchdown, Matthew running back to the huddle. Tom Brady came up to him. Tom Brady came up to him and said a couple of words. So Matthew was running back to the huddle, or to the sideline because of the touchdown. And Brady ran up to him from behind and said something. And all Matthew did was shook his finger, and he got called for unsportsmanlike. Brady should have been called for unsportsmanlike, but no, it was Tom Brady, best quarterback in the league. They're not going to call him for anything. I think that one should have been called on Brady for running up to Matthew like that. Brady said the first word. And all Matthew, I guarantee you, all Matthew said was, no, we're not going to go there. I guarantee you, Brady started that one. Because you go back and look at it, Matthew was walking to the sideline. He was jogging to the sideline. Brady came up behind him and said something into his ear hole of the helmet. Thanks, Trevor. I appreciate that. Yeah, we haven't watched Ron in a while because we've been real busy when he gets on. Every time I get a notification that he's on my phone, we're doing something. I can guarantee you when he leaves out next week for Daytona or whenever they leave, I will be watching it. We'll see you on there. But lately, when he's been posting stuff with Blue and his Geo and all the other stuff, he posts them right about the time we're doing something. So, hey, Moose Boy, how are you? Long time no see, bud. How you been? But no, I appreciate that, Trevor. All you guys here on my channel that are subbed, you're all family to me too. So doing good, awesome. Yeah, yeah. Like the other day, he posted something about his truck, and we were out doing wood when he posted it. Or a couple days ago when he was working on Blue at the shop. I just happened to be in our role play server doing an RP when he posted that, so I couldn't watch him. Cause I was over on my Discord watching on our Xbox doing a role play server, so I couldn't watch. So I'm hiccuping now. I have 4 people on here. Awesome. Hey, Trevor Moosepie, go ahead and hit that like button for me, guys. Ah, uh, who's the other person? Joshua. I don't think he's on here now, but I just never hit that. I got 4 people watching, but only 1 like. Go and hit that like for me, guys. That'll help me out, man. I got 4 people watching. That's cool. Thanks. Oh, that's cool. Yep, I see 2 likes now too. Um, we've tried to do. I've tried to do a couple Xbox videos, but because I can't stream from my phone, um, because I don't have enough subscribers yet, it's kind of hard to take this in there and stream from here. But I do stream that once in a while. Oh, that's cool. Um, I do stream racing or even our role play on my Twitch. I stream our role play server on my Twitch channel. Me and Devin take turns doing that. Let me turn my line on so it seems better. There we go. But if you guys don't follow my Twitch, let me put it up real quick. Give me a second. I'll put my Twitch channel up. Login. Login. Oh, hold on. I gotta go get my phone real quick, guys. Okay. There's my Twitch link. There's my Twitch link, guys. So you can follow my Twitch there. Oh, yeah. We still have Marble. Oh, yeah. She's laying on the vent. Let me go grab her. What? Marcus. Okay. Send that over to Daniel. Still got her. She's old. Getting old. She's a brat. Aren't you? Still got her. uh, she'll lay with me sometimes. She'll lay with them sometimes. Thank you. Baby, baby. Baby, baby. She hardly ever bites. You go on the couch. There you go. Yeah, she will be 16 or 17 in March, I think. I don't remember when her birthday is. I know it's coming up. She'll be like 16, I think. She's getting old. She's playful once in a while, but not all the time. Um, so yeah, she's playful once in a while. But you're welcome. You're welcome. We have a lot of people that haven't talked to us in a long time. Ask about her. Ask if we still have her. Yeah, we still got her. But yeah, click on that link I put there, and that'll send you to my Twitch channel. Follow me on there. I don't go live very often. Sometimes I go live doing our role play. Sometimes me and Devin race on NASCAR Heat 5 and do a live stream on there. Just it depends on if we know we're gonna have a good role play and it gets really good, then we'll stream it. But if we got the feeling that's gonna be a crappy role play, we don't stream it. And for some reason, my live streams do not save. So awesome, that's cool. If do you have? I don't know if I can put my that up on here or not. Do you have what am I thinking? TikTok. I've got a TikTok channel. I don't post on it much, but I've got some videos on there. I got like 30 videos, maybe. Most of them are duets. Um, I find people that like do Jeff Dunham impressions with Peanut and stuff, and I follow those. I follow them and I duet those videos. I'm glad Tampa won. Remember last week's playoff game when they went? His brother, he found his brother died after the game. That's Tampa. Yeah. Number 58. His brother died in a wreck or something. After then the game, he just went out after the game. That's awesome. Let me find. Let me get over to my TikTok. Right now on TikTok, I have 200. What do I got? 230 followers right now. Yeah, I have 238 followers on TikTok. Um, awesome, awesome. Yeah, if you want to go and follow me on there, it's at Aaron Summers 61, and profile picture is me and Dennis Anderson. That's my profile. I have 238 followers, following 45 people. And then there's some of my videos. People, I've got how many videos do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 32 videos. I have 32 videos up. But yeah, I also have Instagram and Devin's got a TikTok as well. His is just Devin Summers. Um, I also have Instagram and Snapchat, Facebook, Twitter. I'm pretty much on them all. I'm not on all of them most time. Um, the one I'm mostly on is TikTok and my Instagram. I don't have any. I don't think I have any. No, I do have posts on my Instagram. Let me check it. No, I do. I know I got posts on my Instagram. Most of them are. Let me see here. Oh yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I got 9 posts on Instagram. Uh, you got the Note 9. I got the 8 Galaxy A10e. And then mom got us the covers on Amazon. It's a magnet and a kickstand. Yeah. AJ Summers 243 is my Instagram. That's my Instagram. I have 90 followers, 9 posts. Some of these are actually live streaming. When we were doing our drive-in service, I was live streaming our service on Instagram. I also have Twitter. I'm not on it much though. I'm not on my Twitter much. I have Snapchat. I'm not on it much either. I think it's yeah, I got my Snap. I'm on Snapchat too. Just AJ Summers or Anderson or the the Snapchat name it gave me was Aaron underscore Summer without the RSUMME 9438. That's my Snapchat. If you want to follow me on Snap, I don't use it much. Or you can look me up on Facebook. Um, if you look, yeah, Facebook Messenger, look me up by name. My Facebook Messenger, just my name, and then me and Dennis Anderson at the profile. If you want to look me up on there if you got that. Look me up on there, and then we can video chat one day. Yeah, I'm on pretty much all these social media. I have Instagram, Snapchat, Twitter, TikTok. I'm on WhatsApp as well, but I only have that for one person. Um, I talked to William and Brent on Messenger all the time. Actually, Instagram and Messenger. We'll talk to William and Brent all the time on Messenger. I talked to William on Instagram, Brent on Instagram, William on Messenger. Once in a while, I'll go live on my Instagram. I might go live tonight. I don't know yet. See all it's on there, but That that would not be a good idea. Um, that sounds cool, but it wouldn't be a good idea being in tornado area, tornado country. People would mistake that for a tornado warning siren. Not a great idea. I know, what's his name that does do that? Uh, Oakland. I think Oakland does that every time they win. Yeah, well, they do that every time they get a touchdown, actually. I know there's a couple college teams that do it. Exactly. Exactly. And to make people have panic attacks or heart attacks, or think there's a tornado coming. Yeah, that's the thing. Living in Missouri and Kansas and Arkansas and Oklahoma, especially if your stadium or high school is located in Tornado Alley, you can't have a tornado siren for a touchdown sound or whatever. Because being Tornado Alley, people mistake that for a tornado siren. So it's not a great idea. I like the idea, but it's not a great idea. Um, Me and Devin's been into this game lately. Actually, I've been on this game for almost 3 months. It's called Avakin Life. It's called Avakin Life. It is a very fun, interactive game. We're on it all the time. I've got like 120 friends on here. And these are actual people from around the country, or around the world. There's people on here from India, Jamaica, um, Germany, Thailand, Africa, the US, people all over the country. The headquarters for this game development is in the UK. Um, I think I got a few friends on. Let's see, two of my friends on. Hey, Tiffany's on. Um, Devin's girlfriend, Tiffany, she's actually on this game. We got her on it. Um, Miss Red 27, that's Devin's girlfriend there. On the game and in RL. The name below her, a mini fire, that is my in-game girlfriend. And then the one under Devin's name is her cousin. This is oh, she's in the scene too, Dev. Try to join on her. It's a fun game to play. Of course, it's. Okay. I gotta ask for an invite then. Now the thing about the game is you can have you can have your own house and everything. You can set it to public where anybody can join on you. As long as you're in a scene, they can just hit join scene. Or you can have it as only your friends can join. Or you can set the private where you have to ask the owner of the property for an invite. Which is how Tiffany has hers, so I'm gonna ask her to invite. Let's see if she invites me. Anyway, you have an actual character. That's me. That's my little cat I named Peanut. Go off the screen. And then you have people, all my friends back there. Some of them are my friends, some of them are not. Well, actually, they're all my friends, but a lot of them are not close friends. You can message people through their profile or the mail section. Like I would click, I would click friends. Come on, click friends. Select the little three dots by Tiffany's name. Hit uh, message. Send her a message, and then hit send. Get a message. It will pop up in here in the mail. Open the mail, and you'll have your message over here, and you just click on that name to read the message. Whoever the message from. Um, up at the top, right up here, you see where it says 794 or what that 171. Those are your Avican coins. That's how you buy stuff like clothing. You go to a yeah, exactly, exactly. Um, the diamonds are for like to buy your food and stuff. Yes, like I was hoping this year, I'd like to see Green Bay and Chiefs get back there. I want to see Green Bay and Chiefs get back there. I want to see Green Bay and Chiefs get back there. Try, trying to get Tiffany to invite me to her place. This is the offering. Yeah, I like to see Green Bay and Chiefs get back there. I want to see a remake of Super Bowl one. Oh, it's called Avican Life. ABA or uh. Yeah, I'll open it back up. Let's show you. Well, let me just show you the app. Oh no, I can just do this. Oh, come on. It's called Avican Life. Uh, Avikin. AVA. There you go. I put it on. Avican Life. You can download it in the Google Play Store. You can create your character, give it a name, use your real name if you want. Um, I did Aaron in the 1993 my birthday. Um, let me go. Let me pull it up in the Google for you. Afterlife. That's it right there. African Life 3D Virtual World. In the Google Play Store. You can play as a guy or girl character. I have both. Once you get in, you go create your character. That's the logo. It's gonna give you a load screen. It don't take long to download. How I came across it, I played another game and it was an ad. And I thought it looked cool. I went and found it, downloaded it. I immediately liked it. You can actually walk around in any scene. There are multiple scenes. You can go work to get African coins. You rank up. You create a character. You change your style. Travel to your apartment. It's fun. I'm addicted to it. There, my profile. You can have a profile picture. You can go. If I go to travel, there's all your spots. You can go where you can meet people. Jobs, you can go to different places to work. You can go do games to earn coins. Go to my apartments. Click my apartments. Let it load. Maybe the ad. They're my 4 houses I have. Pictures of my 4 houses. I'm going to go enter to my loft. And let's go into that one. You select your house you want. You hit enter. And it's going to load. You ought to get on it, bud. It's fun. You can have like I said, you can have a guy or girl character. And there's my house. Now watch this. You can actually walk around. Just tap where you want to walk to. Just tap where you want to walk to. Go up the stairs. You can run. You can go inside. You click the arrow. Go travel the room. Let it load. I'm in the house. There's my little cat Peanut going nuts. Where'd you go, Peanut? He went down the stairs, I think. You see that drum set? You can go interact with it. Literally. Come over by the drum set. Click the drum set. Here. Interact. Playing the drums. I'm playing the drums. Now, if you get a pet, well, I'll tell you about the diamonds, correct? Okay? Here's how you get your diamonds. They're going to spawn in your house. See there where Peanut is going, my cat? There's a diamond right there. Okay. I see that diamond in front of me? You walk to that diamond and you just collected it. 10 diamonds per house. You collect your diamonds every 24 hours. And it's going to show you up top, I have 2 of 10 diamonds found. And they are all over the house. Now, how you spend your diamonds is, well, let me show you style first. Go up there to style. Okay. You click customize, shirt, t-shirt, or shirt. And you can choose your clothing. Click your clothing. Save. And that's my new shirt. And then you close, you hit the back arrow. And back. Now watch. I just changed shirt. Now, go to travel. Go to jobs. Gonna get that ad. Just hit the X. I'm gonna go to 20th Street Cafe, 23rd Street Cafe. Enter. Come on, enter. Okay. I want to leave this space and go to the cafe. It's gonna load up. Okay, I'm at the cafe. Now, do we have a server? Yes, okay. The girl in the green apron is the server. What you do, you click on her name, place order. There's your food options to order, and you can only buy them with your diamond. So I'm gonna choose a donut because it's only 2 diamonds. You hit order. She's gonna go over here to this cabinet and get the donut, and then she's gonna bring it to me after he gives hers. I'm gonna get my donut. Ah, her shift finished. My donut was canceled. Okay, that's okay. And how you have a conversation with people. You have a conversation in this chat room. You can do global where everybody sees it. If you want a private conversation where nobody sees it, what you do, you click on your person, click on the name, and see where it says whisper under the add friend. You hit whisper, and it will put you in a private chat. And then you get this little chat box with the lock. That's where your private chat conversation will be. Only you and the person chatting to you will see that. I don't want to touch yours, so I'm not going to do that. But that's how you add your friends too. You click on them, select your name at the bottom. You click on her, it's going to show her name. Click her name. Yep, let me click on her again. Click on her, click her name, add friend. That's how you add your friends. Or if I back out here, I just had Oh, Tiffany. Okay. Accept. Tiffany just invited me to her place. I'm joining on Tiffany's place right now. Maybe. Come on. Sometimes it's slow. Um, so yeah, if you get that, what you'll see is in the main page, you'll see search for person or search. Click search and look up Aaron 1993, no spaces. You'll find me, send me a request, I'll accept it. Same with Devin, look up Devin Summers. Okay? See, right there, it shows Devin's on. When your friends get on, it'll pop up over the corner saying Devin's on. Okay? Oh, wow, she's got a nice place. That's neat. Okay, I can go find her. Let me go find her. Where's she at? I guess she's up there. So if you want to travel to a room in any building, you go to the arrow, you click it, click the arrow, travel to room. You click travel to room. And there I'm in the room. This is a nice place to be. Oh, there she is. There we go. Travel. Okay, cool, cool. Here, I'm gonna go in a private chat with Tiffany right here. Whisper. Hey. I did a private chat with Tiffany. Miss Red 27, that's Devin's girlfriend. Look her up too, by the way. But what you're gonna do, you can go profile. Nope. French. Okay. It says search players. What you're gonna do is you're gonna click search players. You're gonna type in my name, Aaron 1993. Hit select and then it says send friend request. As soon as I receive your friend request, you'll be able to join me and I can invite you to my places. And I'll once you get in here, I'll kind of show you around and stuff too. Show you how this all works. All right. Oh, she got fire pit too, Dad. Oh my gosh, she got a lot of treasure. So yeah, if you get a chance, join me tomorrow. Get it downloaded tonight. Join us tomorrow. If my girlfriend's on, my in-game girlfriend, you might be able to get a meter. If not, man, you'll meet her one of these days. She's usually on every day though. But yeah, you can join all of us. Be part of our group. I've been a member on this app for 3 months. Yeah, I've been in the app for 3 months. I'm at level 17. You level up by talking, getting coins, um, just chatting. You level up. You left. Why'd you leave? You said you left. Yes. You guys outside? Yep, at her fire pit. I didn't see you. We're at the fire pit. But she's not talking to me. That is a nice house. I think that's my new house. Next time when I get money. Anyway, yeah, I've been going for an hour and 15 minutes. I'm probably gonna hop off here too. But definitely download it. Download it tonight. That way you can get on it with us in the morning. Okay. Where you at? I don't see you. We're out back. It's out back. I'll come find you. But yeah, did you find it? Oh yeah, okay. No, she's still on. But yeah, yep. Hey, come on, join us. It's Cassie. I don't know why. I don't either. But yeah, download that tonight and join us tomorrow on it. All right, I'll be watching for your invite. Um, if you want to look me up on Messenger, go ahead and then you can message me that you have downloaded and what your game tag name is and everything. All right. All right. I'm gonna be. I'm up off here. Um, Trevor, Moose Pie, um, John, Joshua. Nice seeing y'all. I'll probably do another one tomorrow. I dropped my phone, but I'll do another stream tomorrow. Sometime I don't know when. Probably in the it'll be nighttime because nobody's on during the day. But and I'll talk to our either our owner or our head dispatcher about your that Trevor that we were talking about earlier today. Um, Again, congrats to the Bucks and Brady. Wish it would have turned out better, but it is what it is. Have a good day. Be safe. And if you have wintry weather, be safe for sure. Weather roads are getting better already tonight here. So, and for anybody who sees this after it's uploaded, have a good day. Have a good week. Um, and be safe wherever you are, whatever's going on. We'll see you tomorrow, guys.